today's diecast review, we're going to get another crazy cool Xfinity diecast. I mean, think about this. There's so many backmarker mid-tier teams are actually getting diecast now. It is so freaking cool. Brett Moffitt's 2020 Fr8 Auctions Chevrolet Camaro. Howdy, howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again with one of the most unique Xfinity cars I have ever seen. Here is Brett Moffitt's 2020 Fr8 Auctions Chevrolet Camaro for Our Motorsports? What the biff? I believe this is the first diecast for him, so I forget who owns this freaking team. I think it's like Matt Tifft or someone, I don't know, BJ McLeod, someone down the pipeline. But I will say though, my goodness man, this is a beautiful freaking paint job. Look, you have kind of a tribal etching kind of cut through the door panel with American flag kind of waving behind it. Very reminiscent of some early 2000s paint schemes. And I gotta say, man, this thing is an absolute hot rod. So, this is one of those interesting diecasts. It's a 02, it's a really obscure number. I mean, think about it. When's the last time you seen an 02 diecast? The last time I would say would be Ryan Newman and back in like 01 or something. So, it's a very obscure number, obscure team, and for Brett Moffitt, I tell you what, we're starting to get more and more of his diecast produced. And if you want to get this diecast, or hopefully it's in stock, go check it out. Link down below, Circle B Diecast or Plan B Sales. Use promo code DIECASTBuffet. Use promo code DIECASTBuffet. Orders $20 or more, get free shipping. So if you get three 164s, fellas, if you get three 164s, a Travis Pastrana, a Tyler Reddick, a Alex Bowman, right? Guess what? That's a $20 order. Guess what? You use your free shipping code, you save $5. You know what that allows you to do? That allows you to go and get another freaking diecast. Just saying, folks, never expires. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get one of the coolest freaking Xfinity diecasts of the season right out of the box. Alrighty, folks, brand new out of that good old box, and holy cow, man. What a freaking diecast. Look, I think this car was kind of overlooked a little bit. I think a lot of people were looking at the shipment report saying, oh, it's a Brett Moffitt Xfinity car. But you kind of have to look back over it and say, it's a Brett Moffitt Xfinity car. I mean, where did this even come from? I mean, when I think of Moffitt, I think of a truck series cat with a caterpillar above his upper lip. I mean, this guy is one of those old school truck series cats, you know, really reminds me of like the Ron Horner days. Reminds me of, oh god, the Bodines, all those cats. But anyways, what a fabulous looking paint scheme here. And this is the stuff I like. They could have just went with a generic stripe across the door with that American flag pattern. No, they went with kind of an etched kind of tear through the side. I just absolutely freaking love that, man. That is detail. That is really cool stuff. So go over to the nose of this. You got the Fr8 Auctions logo. Now, Fr8 Auctions is no new cat in the sport. They've sponsored, oh god, they've sponsored some race cars before. I'm trying to think of the car I'm thinking of. Didn't they sponsor like David Reagan or something, I think? Could be mistaken on that. But I remember them sponsoring someone down the pipeline. So you got the Camaro logo here. Oof, the front headlights here are a little bit off-centered. That's okay, though. Could be worse, could be worse. Got the 02 right there. Simpson, got Sunoco. These Xfinity cars, they're very bulky. They're very bulky, but, you know, it's just so cool to get these unusual paint schemes, man. Because I'll tell you what, though. 2020 was an absolute poop fest, let's be honest. But I will say, though, for the Xfinity diecast market, it was a home run. Think about it. You got Kyle Weatherman, Joe Nemechek, Mike Wallace, Brett Moffitt. I mean, think about all these unusual paint schemes who got produced in 2020. Really cool stuff. So go over to the left side of this diecast, and the 02, this is something I really like here, is that the 02 is very old school, right? It's a giant door number. I can't stand when they do one of these awesome paint schemes and they have the tiniest freaking number on the door. No, this is how it's supposed to be. A big number right there in the middle on the door, not back, not forward. No, right there. Bing. I tell you what, this is a hot rod, man. But there's something that I think this diecast really could use is some chrome wheels. I think chrome would really make this diecast pop. I think it would look sharp. Chrome wheels. Heck, how about this? chrome wheels with a metallic blue lip. You see this blue? If they can get a little bit of a metallic etch, why don't they put an etch of a lip on the wheels, in the middle of it be chrome? I think that would be a hot rod right there. Also, notice the texture difference between the roof, which is your standard gloss finish, very nice, but that beautiful, kind of a satin, really low reflection decal, that Xfinity banner. Really cool stuff. Love that texture difference right there. That's pretty much an aesthetic as its own. Let's go over to the left side of the car and look a little bit deeper into this contingency B post we got here. We got Brett Moffitt right there. Holy cow, these logos are freaking... I mean, this is some ARCA Remax series logos. I mean, I can't even read any of these things. I see Chevrolet, and that's about it. I think, is that Yellowwood? I don't freaking know. You got SMD, whatever that is. Didn't they sponsor a truck on, like, NASCAR Heat 2 or something? I remember them being on one of the trucks. Freight Auctions right there. Plan B Sales. Literally where I got this car from. I ordered it from Circle B Diecast. You know, Circle B Diecast is pretty much like their retail website, so they're basically that version of Lion-O Racing, but it's Circle B Diecast. They don't charge you for tax. They offer free shipping with that code I mentioned, Diecastbuffet. Plan B Sales is kind of more of a wholesale distributor. And as you noticed at the 2021 Daytona Speed Weeks, Circle B Diecast is starting to be the sponsor for all the race car wraps, which is really cool. I don't know what these two logos here. That's a pretty cool helicopter. I get NASCAR Xfinity Series. You got Mobile One, ARP, Goodyear, O2. God, I love this freaking O2. And what I love even more about it is that the whole side of the car, the whole door panel's kind of at an angle, right? But so is the O2. And it's not like it's a very bad angle. It's like they actually made the decal a little bit crooked. But to me, it just looks so freaking cool, man. I like that little bit of a crooked number there because it goes with that side panel. Really, really cool stuff. And check this out. I mean, this is beautiful. How the American flag, the red and white stripes kind of crest over that side panel right there, right? Very smooth side panel. And it kind of crests all the way up here to the shark fin and the spoiler. That is a very, very nice touch. So anyways, over here to the caboose of this diecast right here, we got the Chevrolet bow tie, you got Camaro O2. The whole back end of the car is painted black, as you know, the roof and the deck lid is as well. You got hashtag brave like Wyatt. I'm probably mispronouncing that. Forgive me for that. I think this ran at Talladega. I didn't watch the race because I had to work that day. But I don't know the backstory to this. So if you know, please let me know down below. So you got the Camaro logo right there. Over here to the right side of this diecast, and once again, I mean, the red, the white, and the blue, very sharp-looking race car. And another thing I love about this is that the red on the American flag is a little bit of a darker red, but the red on the sponsor logo and the doors is more of a Ferrari red. I like to see that. The background effect a little bit darker, while the front decals that you really want to get your eyes on are a lot brighter. I think that's a very, very nice touch right there. Wait! Oh, what the heck? Why is the American Ethanol ring on this side? Okay, so did this run at Watkins Glen? Wow, that's a Larry McNugget right there. Wow! So did this car run at Watkins Glen? Wait, what do you mean race Watkins Glen in 2020? So where the heck did this run? Mid-Ohio? Road America? Oh my god, I'm guessing it's Road America. I have no clue. Anyways, you got the O2 right here, you got Our Motorsports right there. I think it's an interesting place to put your team logo, honestly, on the roof. I think that's kind of interesting. Another thing I think would be cool, so everybody's been talking about the front and back windshield logos. I think it would be kind of cool if one of them had the team logo on it. I think that would be kind of interesting. You know, maybe like the front one have the driver logo and the back one says Hendrick Motorsports. Team Penske, you know, and it has their font and everything, so it'd have like the Team Penske logo and their own font, Hendrick Motorsports. I think that'd be kind of interesting. Go to the deck lid here. I'm not sure what this is. A construction company? I don't know. Anyways, what a really cool diecast. And I tell you what, if you have an Xfinity stop motion, Xfinity diecast series, I wouldn't be caught dead without this diecast. And believe it or not, this is not the only Brett Moffitt Xfinity car we're getting for 2020. They're actually producing another one. It's going to be the Plan B Sales sponsor machine. So that gives you a primary car, or you could use the Plan B Sales as a primary car, and then you could use this as a secondary for your diecast series, which I think is really freaking cool. This is an awesome diecast, man. I mean, put this livery on a cup car, man, and send it to the Coke 600 because this thing is a very cool looking hot rod. Thank y'all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to know what y'all think about this diecast. Feel free to comment about that. And if you want to see more NASCAR diecast content every day, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, make sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the new content on the channel. You know, we'll be doing diecast reviews like this, you know, some of these, you know, all kinds of stuff. Heck, even a freaking truck diecast over here. That's a Travis Pastrana truck. If you would have told me back in 2012, 2013, we'd be getting a Travis Pastrana truck a decade later, when he was running the Nationwide Series, I'd have said, you're crazy. Anyways, folks, hope you having a great one. Diecast Buffet, signing off.